Slowing down to speed up. It's a concept that might sound like it doesn't quite fit. Those two concepts, rather, don't sound like they fit together, but it does. Here to tell us all about it, lifestyle strategist Sheryn Kelderhouse is back, and we turn to her from time to time for a little help on getting back on track.
Yeah, today, talking about that slowing down to speed up. So what do you mean by that? What does that essentially mean for your life?
Mm-hmm. Well, you see so many people rushing around from one thing to the next. Mm-hmm. And it's really about slowing down the busyness of your life so you can speed up the quality of your life. So when you're rushing from, on to the next thing, you're not living in the moment that you're in right now. Mm-hmm. So people are just going crazy with technology and emails and everything. There's so much time being wasted on things that, you need to slow down and then speed up the quality of what you're spending your time on.
So let's get to how we do that, because when I'm looking at my inbox and I see all those emails that need responding to, or I check my phone and I have the familiar appearance on the screen that tells me I've got a voicemail I need to listen to. How do I slow down?
Well, you really need to schedule those types of things, maybe, so that you're not checking them all the time. We have them with us, so we constantly,
scheduling.
So that's really important. So, and you really want to make sure that you're willing to make the changes. A lot of people, they want to change, but it's going to take work. So it's not like you're going to wake up and, the next day and everything's going to be better because you want it to be.
Right.
It's going to take work, but it's worth it in the end. And then you want to create a plan, because, like I said, it's not going to change overnight. So you want to take small steps and make small changes at a time so that you can set yourself up for success. And then they stick when you do it that way. Right. So then you see the improvements, and then you want to make more changes. So you build on it little by little.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The busyness, though. Do you ever feel like you're doing busy work, though? There's so many little things you have to do to get to the other stuff that you think you're going to get to.
We live in a day and age where so many of us have jobs that are dependent upon social media, which kind of eat away at those little 30-second moments.
Right.
And so I think people are conflicted. They feel like, well, I should be doing this so I can continue to get ahead, maintain a stable lifestyle.
Right.
But you're saying that this actually can, just drag it down a little bit?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I think obviously there are certain things that we have to, non-negotiables that you have to do. But I think that if you start looking at the things that you can eliminate, a lot of us are doing our shoulds. Throughout the day, we have things that we're doing because we think we should be doing them. And that's something that you can really try and start eliminating.
Like what?
If they're not bringing you value and they're not bringing you, if you're doing something that, maybe something for someone else, or something that you think you should be doing that can really, it's not adding value to you, if it's not adding value to your life.
That's difficult, because you have to be very frank with yourself. And then you need to draw boundaries with other people.
Exactly.
And that is where I have difficulty.
Right.
It's easy for me to say, I'm going to make time for X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to not allow other things to get in the way. But that sometimes means I have to confront other people and tell them, thank you, but I cannot help you. Or thank you for the invitation, but I cannot accept. And that is hard, because I feel like I'm letting people down.
Right. It is very hard. But you have to really look at what your values are and, what's important to you. And, of course, there's certain things that you want to do and you want to help other people. But you have to try and, limit it and prioritize it. Definitely.
Actually, I remember reading a blog. This guy actually bought this safe. He put his cell phone in. And he set the time, and it would only open once that time was up.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
wow.
Yeah, that's really.
So he went to the extreme.
That's extreme. Yeah,
that's really diligent. Yeah.
A bit extreme. But you do this, though. You work with people who need this, for whom this concept is. It's life-changing.
Exactly, it is. And that's the thing is, just do it a little bit at a time, and then that way you see the results and you feel better.
Excellent.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's great to see you again.
You too.
Our life stylist in studio with that concept. Slow down to speed up.
We'll be right back.